Ew. Ew. Am I come my
Bado, Bidu bop bidu. No lyrics.
And that's Samanana or 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot munch. Hey, I come back, we won't go home.
Pass the dirty from the left hand side.
This generation rules the nation.
No idea what he says after that.
Yeah.
This generation.
Actually, a young Barack Obama. Fun fact.
Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
He was passing the Dutch. Before he was president, he was president.
That actually is
Before
true.
he passed bills, he was passing the Dutch.
Oh. Did he go to Harvard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those Harvard dudes.
There's some good Harvard photos of him. I believe doing a bit of passing the Dutchie.
Hey. It was the 80s, I think. Yeah, I guess he's old now. That's sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Probably
old
still
is-
smokes a cigarette every day. Probably still plays basketball.
I know. Let's see. Obama age.
He's probably our last president that smoked.
Yeah, probably.
I bet Donald Trump didn't smoke. He's just unhealthy in other ways.
Yeah. So they don't need to smoke if you eat cheeseburgers all the time.
And I know Joe Biden doesn't smoke. He's too old.
Yeah. You'll turn into smoke.
He'd be dead by now.
Yeah. Jeez. Vaccine can't help with that. Sorry. Just saying.
Sheesh. Hot take.
Hot take on the vaccine. Not good for smokers.
Not as hot as even that cigarette, though.
Truly.
Truly.
Do you remember like the
No,
oh my goodness.
I don't remember that. I wasn't even there. Do you remember it?
Kinda. Well, not even gonna say anymore.
Okay.
It's done.
All right. Well, I got to go home anyway. My
All right.
the street lights are on. My mom called.
Ramble Randy's. All right, that's it.
Time to eat dinner.
Yeah. gotta go wash. Gotta get cleaned up. Gotta go wash
get
up.
cleaned up.
Gotta say my prayers. Gotta eat. Gotta milk the cows.
Yep.
Gotta say hi to grandma.
Wow.
Back in the shed.
Oh.
Gotta go back
whoa.
outside.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Back up. Pause. Pause.
Y'all don't.
Where you keep grandma?
Yeah. You don't have a grandma shed.
She better have an AC unit in that shed. Chilling in the window or something.
She don't mind it.
She actually loves it back there.
Yeah.
Dude, my grandma doesn't use the AC at all.
See, I think old people like it hot, right?
She loves it hot. Like,
I love.
bro, it's like, okay, so for like Christmas Eve, like all my cousins and everybody goes over there Christmas Eve. So the big like Christmas Eve celebration in my family. There's probably like 35 people there sometimes. It's nuts. But everyone knows. And it's funny because it's like between families too. So like I could be like to my cut, like say something under my breath to my cousin and like he would get it or whatever, like anybody. But be like, dude, you gotta wear layers to grandma's house. Because the Christmas Eve, like it might be kind of cool, like when you get inside, like maybe at first, probably not. It's probably already warm in there. But then like you fill that little house with like 40 people and probably have the heat going. It's like 78 degrees in there. And of course, everybody's dressed in sweaters. It's like Christmas Eve. Like it's cold outside. So it's every family event at my grandma's. You got to wear layers, bro.
That's
So
amazing.
you better like wear a jacket, maybe a coat. And then under that, you got to have some short sleeves. You got to get down to like some short sleeves.
Eventually, yeah, you just gotta.
Yeah.
Gotta wear a t-shirt and cargos. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you could bring some zip off pants, you're
Ooh.
golden.
Dude, I remember when as a kid, I used to hate my zip off pants, and now I'm like, I was such a boy. Like I was just like, I didn't know. I didn't like. Just
Bro, I would shoot a man for some cutoff pants right now.
I can't even find him. Like I can't even
You get online.
some tearaways, bro.
About to DIY my own.
You know, it's-
Pinterest some stuff. Bro.
yeah.
Excuse me.
You just need the buttons and like
Yeah.
cut a line on the side,
Yeah, it's not that
on the
hard.
inseam
Right?
or whatever,
It's not that hard,
on
right?
the outseam, you know?
Yeah, it's not that hard, right?
Bro, that's it. I remember one of my favorite wrestlers, I think Shawn Michaels had tearaway pants. And so
Oh yeah, like the buttons down the side.
exactly. So I don't know why I didn't like tearaway pants. Because I love Shawn, you know?
I think it was like we were just past the time
You know?
because I remember that too. Like I liked the idea of them, but like actually wearing them, I was like, dog,
Mm-hmm.
come on now.
And I think the material too. It's
Yeah,
like
the material was
that
rough.
swish swish, that rubby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's loud.
Exactly.
That's a loud fabric.
Loud. The loudest. man.
Wow, dog. Wow,
Wow.
dude.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It's the noise you made walking up the stage, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It was a loud pants joke, dude. Wow.
Wow, dude.
I was watching a.
G.I. Jane joke, dude.
I was listening to a podcast on the way here,
Uh-huh.
and they were still talking about that.
Yep.
It was. I mean, I guess the podcast was a couple weeks old or whatever. But I'm like, honestly, it was the moment of the year, man. Like, it just,
Yeah, people be talking about that. Like, so there's whoever it was, Nip Slip at the Super Bowl.
yeah, Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. There's like Tom Cruise doing his
Jump on the couch.
Oprah interview or whatever on the couch.
Yeah.
There's other moments like this,
Mm-hmm.
but this one will be one that lives on.
Yeah.
Like, you remember that time that like Will Smith like slapped the guy?
Yeah. Who was that dude? Christopher Robin? No.
No, Christopher Rockeford. Christopher
K-Rock?
Christopher Rock?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Jay-Z? No. It was Chris Rock.
I think he was like he's like he does voiceovers.
Yeah. Oh, bro. remember when Will Smith slapped the crap out of the dude from Madagascar? The little zombie, the little zebra dude?
That was it.
Little zebra in a box got slapped by iRobot.
Honestly, why was he even like doing the announcements? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's kind of a weird choice.
I
Like,
know.
okay, host guy, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Just imagine if like Will Smith instead of Will Smith instead of like slapping Chris Rock, he would have slapped like
Jada.
I'm not saying I'm okay with it. I'm saying like what if he did that? That's all I'm saying.
Oh no.
I'm not saying I improve.
Pause.
Yeah. Cut it. I'll cut it. I'll cut it later.
Slap two?
Oh no, I was just let's say like
Alec Baldwin.
Who?
Alec Baldwin.
Ooh, that would have been a good one.
I feel like that's justified at this point, right?
Yeah. I mean, hey, like that.
Yeah, kill the guy.
Yeah.
Didn't he? America's like, yeah, I'll go along with that one.
Yeah. We'll call that even. Like, we'll call
Touche.
yeah.
Well played.
If you like, because yeah, if it was like Jamie Foxx or something like that.
Oh gosh, if it was Jamie Foxx, the whole world would be different.
I know, and Jamie Foxx probably would have fought him too.
Jamie Foxx would have dropped him.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, Jamie Foxx would have dropped him.
he's pretty like stocky.
Yeah.
Like Jamie, yeah.
And I feel like he's a scrapper, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not gonna put up with that.
Yeah.
And like, I think Will's kind of soft, if I'm honest.
I mean, he probably is. He's an actor. I mean, like he's.
I mean, I saw that slap form. Like it was rough.
Yes, yeah.
Is
He's
it-
like falling back and like.
Yeah, he yeeted that hand around there, but he's not getting power on that thing, man.
Mm-hmm. And he just got the fingertips, like.
Yeah, that was just a trebuchet little whip.
Yeah, just
That's all
yeah.
that was.
That was a Deshaun Watson throw from the hip. Just
Truly.
boom.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx would drop him.
Yeah, right. Like, I feel confident in that.
They should just schedule it like Chris Rock and Will Smith. Like schedule it.
Yeah,
I'll be there. I mean, I wouldn't have the money to be there, but I would
we
try.
pay per view it. We'd split it
Yeah,
between
that's
8
probably
guys
true.
and pay per view
We've
it.
done it. We've done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking to me about that fight that we watched the McGregor Mayweather fight,
Yeah.
and somebody was like, "Oh man, that's the only boxing event I'd ever seen. I don't really like it." I'm like, "Man, you're missing out. Like,
Yeah.
that's so much fun."
It is fun.
Yeah, and like obviously, who's gonna pay for every pay per view? We don't
No.
for sure, but it's fun. Like when a big fight happens.
Yeah, or like that Mike Tyson one recently.
yeah,
Tyson and
Roy Jones.
Roy
yeah.
Jones.
Yeah,
That was fun. He beat the crap out of him too.
I know. I was like, yeah, when Tyson was like going like
Dude,
in the midst of it, just like furious punches.
Yeah, he still has it.
Yeah.
I would not want to
scary.
bother that guy.
Absolutely scary. And he's just so like and I mean the structure of his body is just
he's built.
incredible.
It's like he's the Michael Phelps of boxing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's perfect for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Michael Phelps is built to swim, but like a weird little penguin man.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is built like a boxer.
He is. And like, yeah, he just, I mean, his power, his speed, and like, I mean, he wasn't getting like clean.
How much would you have to get paid to take a punch from Mike Tyson?
Like face or like face? Damn.
It's just he just lets loose. Like he gets one good one.
Gosh, I mean that's like a car wreck.
Yeah, you might come out there with brain damage.
I know that's insane. That's
good chance you're never the same.
Like, can I at least fix the environment? Can we do that Sky Zone or something? Like, I'm not trying.
Can I do it in a padded box?
Yeah, like at least.
Can we take like the air out?
Yeah.
It's like maybe like a no gravity situation.
Underwater?
Zero gravity situation.
On the moon? Like,
Let's
come
do
on.
it at Pluto, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll let Mike Tyson punch me a Pluto. Come on. But gosh, dollar amount, I'd probably say, oh,
this is gonna give me a good idea of how poor you are right now. You're like $65.
yeah.
Like, dang, this boy's hurt.
Next month's rent. Hit the bottom.
That'd be so funny.
Oh, yes.
Like, probably like McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I'm just hungry right now.
Let's do taquitos and quick trip right now. What, $3?
Now you're gonna shoot high, be like, oh, $1 million. I don't need it.
Something like $5 to $1 million. Oh gosh. Man, I don't know. I would probably say just a straight punch. I'd have to do it for 100 million. Like I'm
100 million.
Yes, you gotta set me up for life, man. You gotta
100. What? You don't need 100 million to be set for life.
Hey man, I'm trying to live a lifestyle.
Jeez.
I'm trying to live a lifestyle, man.
I guess. Oh Lord.
I want to say, what's your amount? What's your dollar?
It's not 100 million. I'll probably do it for like. I might have to do some research.
How much is a surgery?
Yeah,
like,
what is like what does
facial construction surgery?
what is this? Does he have a glove?
Yeah, we gotta set parameters. Okay. Here about this. Okay, Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Earth's gravity, right? We're just
Just
on the street.
Right, no, where we're at.
We are we're in a concrete like parking lot, just a classic parking lot.
Oh gosh.
Right.
That's like a crash pad.
No. So
oh gosh.
again, so no head protection.
My price is going up.
But he's
gonna drop me. I'm gonna like concuss myself on the ground.
Exactly. Like, okay, medical attention is there right when you crack. Like you're it's like boom, you wake up, you're in the hospital, right? And he's got a glove on. So like,
I like how we're just assuming that I do get knocked out.
Yeah.
So boom, you wake up in the hospital.
Honestly, you get hit in the face, take a long nap, and then you're good. Then you're a millionaire, or depending on your number.
Man, see, because like I want to say like 50K.
That's like your salary. No,
I know.
I want to say don't do it for Nick. You're worth more than that, Nick. Don't do that. I'm not letting you take that deal. I was not on
if
my
somebody
podcast.
Offered it to me though, like right now, I'd be like, dang, that's tempting. Like,
Tax free.
Yeah. Like, what are we talking here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh gosh.
I'd probably say 100K.
Okay. All right.
100K. Because I could pay for some stuff. Like,
Yeah.
It'd be rough.
I'm gonna say like
Still be rough, but I'd probably do it. I think I'd be all right.
You'll be fine.
I'd be
like
fine.
it's just one. Like,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Like
who knows how many punches Roy Jones took, and like he's all right. He's alive. He probably doesn't remember his kids, but he took more punches than one.
Yeah.
He had a whole career before that.
Look at
too,
him.
so he's probably doing good.
Light's still behind his eyes. He's all right. Like
Yeah. Like look at Trent Green.
oh gosh, that's sad.
Look at Trent Green. He's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Define okay. He's okay. You know.
I mean, he had like several massive concussions, but like he's fine.
I always think about that.
Sort
Even
of.
like just playing high school football. I'm like I probably had a couple. Like
Yeah.
I feel there was a couple times. Definitely saw stars. Definitely got my bell rung.
Yeah.
Got a little shell shocked. You know what I mean? Just a little bit.
Where you're like laying there and like you can hear stuff happening, but like you're just kind of gone for a second.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Well,
And they're like, all right, let's get back to it.
there was one time in particular.
Where it's like, boom, and you're like,
Geez. Well, the one time it happened real bad, everything went quiet and dark.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then like stuff like kind of starts coming back and you start
Yeah.
hearing stuff, but you're still like just kind of out.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And
like,
you're like, all right, well, I guess we'll get back to it. And you
Yeah.
start standing up even though like you're not really there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Next play, 3-point stance.
Yeah.
Going at it again.
All right, here we go.
Especially doing line, because all you do is just run your head into it. It's like, and they say like, oh, you want to like, get your head on a certain. You're running your head right into somebody's head. Like that's what happens.
That's good stuff right there.
Football really shouldn't have helmets. Should have no pads. That's just me. Honestly, I feel like it'll be pretty awesome. And like we get like better. We already see players' faces enough. Like, I mean, I'd recognize AJ Brown or
Yeah.
Odell Beckham, of course. But like,
Right.
I don't know what Hollywood Brown looks like. I don't know what I barely know what like any of those B tier level like players look like.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, the quarterbacks, you see them all the time.
Yeah.
The
Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what he looks like.
yeah.
Let's take these helmets
This
off.
is-
I want to
this-
know.
This is Patrick, or just lines in front of his face. That's all I see.
Just a face mask.
Yeah.
I recognize the face mask anywhere, I think.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't.
If I saw it. Probably pick it out of 10, I think.
Was at a friend's house the other day, saw a helmet. I was like, oh, darn,
Oh, man, it's just a to go helmet.
Just a
or
replica.
old ice cream cone.
yeah, just a little, just a little doggy bag helmet right there.
Oh,
Come on.
that was a $500 million man.
I know, jeez.
Oh well.
We better win us like 3 more Super Bowls. Like I'm not even playing. Like I won't be disappointed, but I'll be personally hurt if we don't win 3 more.
I'm just a little nervous because like we're getting to that point where in his contract where he's like starting to get kind of the cap hit.
Yeah,
Because like last year there was like almost no cap hit. He was like
yeah.
3 million or something like that. Next year's like 40 million.
Yeah.
So
We got to get one. I mean, just like the Warriors kind of got one. Like, I used to do this on Madden. This is so weird. So I love it in sports where like a team or a dynasty's like championships are like kind of spread out.
mhm.
So like the 49ers, you had 81, 84, 88, 89. With the Warriors now, you have 15, 17, 18, 22, right? You kind of spread them out a
Yeah,
little
they
bit.
kind of like sucked like last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they were. So like last year, because Clay was out and they were just weren't that good
Yeah.
of a team, like Steph low-key had his best year in a lot of ways statistically. I think he's had this highest scoring year, but they weren't a good team. Like they lost in the play-in rounds to Memphis, which I mean, Memphis is on the come up. Like they're good.
Grizz
know,
gang, bro.
Grizzly gang. Dude, like the way their star player, he like tweets out stuff, but it's all like in like ghetto talk. It's great. Like he's like,
love that.
we gonna get them boys. Like we don't like it's not, oh my God, that's what we need.
You're like, I almost couldn't understand that tweet.
Yeah. And I love it.
And I read it.
Yeah. and I read it. And I offered. But but yeah, like so Memphis, I mean they were a good team. They were a good team this year. They were a solid team last year. But the Warriors, yeah, they weren't really that good of a team last year. But I do but yeah, kind of going back to the point, I do like it when like a championship, like a team's championship runs kind of spread out a little bit.
Mm.
And so like I used to do that on Madden, or like I'll do that.
You lose a few seasons just cause.
Exactly.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
maybe our quarterback gets injured. Tears his ACL for the season. We go 10-6 instead of 13-3.
That's hilarious.
Then we a couple years later, now we're back.
That's hilarious.
I'm doing that on FIFA right now. It's just I would just have a career mode. So like I'm on Manchester United, and so I'm gonna be on them for 9 seasons. Out of like
Who are you?
I'm a okay. So you're gonna love this. I'm a 5'3" Russian
Oh yeah,
dude named Cole House, and like
I love
so in my head I'm like, he was born in England, he grew up in America, and he emigrated to Russia, right? So it's like he's got that that's why he plays for the Russian team, right? But he's got like a Western name.
that. Yeah,
Man, he's got like a little American to him, so he's got a little arrogance.
you're your own like backstory.
Oh,
This is
1,000%.
good.
Backstory,
This is
dude. Well, it's funny.
What does he look like?
He looks like you. He's
Yeah.
like without the beard. He's like he's 5'3",
Yeah.
and he's got a little bit of. Okay, my original idea was like moppy hair, messy,
Uh-huh.
but
Ooh.
then I went with like just like kind of mullet flow,
Yeah.
but a little more like European mullet, like,
Ooh.
not like quite
like a what's it called? I don't even remember. Like what Ronaldo had like
yes.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like that kind of vibe, right? A little more like little Paolo Maldini kind of thing, or like yeah. And so of course his backstory is all of that, right? And so a couple seasons ago I tore my ACL,
Oh,
and like I
you
was
do
out.
it on purpose?
Oh, I mean, but it's good for the storyline because then it's like we've won. So I had like
Comeback player of the year.
exactly the first 2 years at Man U, I got like Champions League, Premier League. We won every single title we could,
Yeah.
and then we fell apart, right?
Yeah, it's got to come crashing down.
Exactly, and like the way the game is structured, like you have to like go from the reserve team to a sub team to a starter again. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I made like the storyline like coach just hates me, just putting me back down in reserves just because I was been out for so long. But like, and then like I always imagine like people on press talking about it like, man, coach hates this man. Coach hates house, like all this stuff.
No.
And so now like in that I'm back on the come up. So it's like we won, Premier League in like 2021, 2022, 2024.
Ooh.
Now we're going to win like 2027, 2028, right?
Nice.
Spread it out a little bit,
Yeah.
but creating a great legacy, you know what I mean?
You can't really appreciate the highs
Exactly.
unless you felt the lows.
And it feels more natural that way, right?
It does.
Liverpool get the title, Man City get the title. For some reason, Brighton Hove Albion's super good in my, but like that's how you know you get.
I love that. On like the random games where like some team that's not good is just super good. You're like, why is Crystal Palace the best team in the whole league?
Yeah. They got the best player in like my Premier League run, like this season. He was on Man U, and he came over there. I was like, bro, you guys don't have money for this.
You're like, might as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? That's so funny.
That's how you know you're starting to get too far from like the present.
Yeah, you're like, we're 8 to 15 years in the future right now, and the MLS is now better than Europe. So.
Yeah, it's like, no, that's not. Yeah, that's right. Like,
I guess. I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah.
Messi's coming over in 2023. So
I mean, yeah.
Shoot.
We're number 19. Gross, but
I'll throw up.
Just saying.
It's all right.
Do you think he's going to win? How do you think Argentina's going to do? Or really, we just care about Messi. How do you think Messi's going to do in the World Cup this year?
Dude, I hope he wins. I really do. And like, that's a great squad right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of they're kind of on a tear. Like, I can't really say like anybody's ever like set up to win the World Cup, but I feel like right now they are kind of like maybe in the best place.
I about to say they look really good right now.
Yeah,
and like
it's a few guys on that team's like sort of last run at it. Like Di Maria, like it's kind of his last run at. Like Messi, it's kind of his last run at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's a couple others that I'm kind of forgetting. Oh, there's what's his name?
Aguero.
Yeah, who can't play anymore.
Yeah,
which is so sad.
Wait, he got injured or something like that? What happened?
No, like he has a heart condition.
No,
and they were like, yeah, you can't play anymore.
No,
so he's like done. Like he's never playing again.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, because otherwise he'd be playing, or he would have finished this season with Barca.
Okay, yeah, I thought he got buried at Barca or something like that.
No.
I was like, oh,
he like came back and like started doing all right, and then like the big heart condition thing happened or whatever, and then they're like, yeah, you can't play anymore.
No.
So I feel like this run for Argentina is like somewhat symbolic in a few different ways.
Yeah, it kind of represents like that.
Got to do it for him. Got to do it for Messi. Got to do it for Di Maria. I think there's a couple others I'm probably forgetting. But like, man, I don't know. And I saw something the other day that was really interesting. It was like when Neymar went from Barca to PSG, the next year Brazil won.
Yeah.
And then like I think it was Mbappe or whatever.
He went from Monaco to
PSG. France won.
Yeah.
And so it's like, never know.
Yeah, exactly. Follow the trend.
Yeah. So that would be sick. I don't know. And like I was crushed when they lost to Germany.
Yeah.
like I was watching that game and like my little heart was bleeding. I was like, no.
It's funny, like when I go back to that, I was rooting for Germany because I was like because I'm just
Mueller,
yeah, well, yeah, top, yeah,
Cruz.
yeah. Lewandowski, but
That's a great squad.
I was rooting for Germany because I was such a like Ronaldo stan
Yeah.
that like I had to like
Not the stand.
yeah,
I love that.
trying to be cool, trying to be hip.
I hate Ronaldo.
But
He's kind of showing his colors though too, isn't he?
yeah, a little bit.
Doesn't he sort of suck?
Hey, it's just
I'm just saying.
man, you, they're all rubbish. They're all-
Who's your favorite player? None of them.
No.
They're all rubbish.
What team do you root for? Man United. Who's your favorite player? None of them. They're all rubbish.
He's like rubbing his nose. Too.
Yeah.
None of them. They're all rubbish.
Did I send you the one where it's like Patty Plimpett, but he's like 16?
Yes.
It's adorable.
Yeah. Just you could tell he's like starting to break out
Yeah,
into like who he's gonna be.
exactly. He's just
It's
like,
adorable.
I'm Patty. Where you from? Liverpool?
You
Huh?
know, you could tell he's like got something funny to say.
Yeah.
But like he's just holding back because he's like doesn't know.
Exactly.
He's like, should I say it? I don't know.
What's your bracket? Trino. Yeah, I love it. I tell my coaches that, like, yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
No, but yeah, looking back at that one, I was like, I should have been rooting for Messi. I should have put all my heart and soul for that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I love Messi. I love every time I get to watch him play. He's a wizard.
He truly is a hero.
But yeah, I mean, ideally, like I'm rooting for like a Portugal, Argentina final.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
But like that'll probably break our friendship. Like
yeah, I'll never talk to you again. Portugal wins, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Yeah,
So. It's all over, man.
yeah. Burn this house to the ground.
I'm gonna
With
run
me in
amok
it.
on this city,
Yeah. So someone's paying for this.
and it'll happen on this continent.
Yeah.
No, it won't. It won't. Not yet.
No. No, from what I've seen, everything like it's all like classic teams that are supposed to be good. So it's like Argentina and Germany.
USA.
USA's trying to
Dude,
get there.
honestly, though, they got some guys who are pretty special.
Yeah.
They could make a bit of a run, but it's gonna be tough for US to even get out of groups.
Yeah. It's the England group, right? That they're
Yeah, England, Wales, and like Iran or something like that.
in? Interesting.
So
Yeah, that'll be because I mean Gareth Bale and Wales, they'll sneak a game for sure.
yeah, I'm hoping not.
We'll see. If he gets a free kick, there's
He's kind of washed, but
unless he's playing for Wales though. I
that's
feel like-
true.
yeah.
He's kind of unstoppable for his national team.
He's like, oh yeah, I'll play.
He's like, oh, now we're trying. I got it.
Hell yes.
Oh, national team?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Yeah. No, I was watching a video the other day of like these guys talking about young Gareth Bale on like Tottenham and like Southampton. It's like, man,
Hurts.
as much as I love Real Madrid, I'm like, he should have left like 6 years ago. Like he really should have left after like what 2018 when he had that sick bicycle in the like Champions
Yeah.
League final. Like
100%.
that was it. That was
Yeah.
it, man. You did it.
Yeah, you did it. Go do your thing.
Exactly. But
He hates it there.
I know.
Like, I don't get it.
And I think he's technically a free agent right now, right? Because like
I don't know.
I think he's done.
I
At
hope
least he
so.
had a big post on. He was like my first Insta follow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like my feed will still like kind of like prefer him
Yeah.
over other stuff, even though I don't like visit his page that much. But he had like a big.
Even though I only go to his page like 3 times a day.
Yeah. Even though I brush my teeth while looking at posts.
Morning, noon, and night.
Yeah.
Actually. So
As I
but
like
not that much. Like,
That's only like a few times a day.
only
Like
more than everybody else.
yeah. But means the restroom, I'm probably on his page. Like
I just gotta check. Take
Yeah.
a peek.
he
Did he post? Oh, not yet.
hasn't blocked me yet, so I'm still on his page. But but
DM him every morning.
yeah.
What's up, Gareth? Morning. Morning, Gareth. Morning, Mr. Bale.
Yeah, just tell them about my day. So today at school, I found a bird that was outside my window.
Plot twist, he reads it every day.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, this is nice."
He's like, it's a great way to end an evening.
Yeah, honey, come here. Look at this. Look what Jonathan said. Oh my goodness. Today was field day at school. Oh gosh.
Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Oh,
I wish
gosh.
he'd go on.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he sent another one.
Yeah. Yeah, like something like some of our soccer clips. Like
Yeah. God dang it.
Ah.
Banger.
yeah. It's not bad, not half bad.
Not bad,
Is
though.
he lefty? I don't know.
Could be a Sunday leaguer.
Yeah. Sunday league.
Take him on my team.
Yeah. Sunday leagues. Gosh. We should
The thoughts of Gareth Bale.
Yeah,
It's a new segment.
exactly. The thoughts of- we got segments on this. We're a show now, bro. We got a show.
That actually would be really funny. Like 2 just garbage segments that happen every week. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
This is what do you guys think trash cans are thinking? Hey, I'm hungry. Hey.
Trash.
Yeah. Trash. Yeah.
It smells bad in here.
Somebody who did that. Whoa, who ripped one? Oh.
Smells like garbage.
Where am I at? Something about Gareth Bale. Something about
You don't check his page that much, but your Instagram still kind of prefers it.
Yeah. Where was I going with that?
Something about the national team.
Yeah. No,
He
yeah.
made a big post.
Yeah, he made a big post like, Hola Madrid, I'm so glad to be with you for the past 8 years or whatever.
Is he though? Was he though?
Exactly. Like the first, 2.5, I bet.
Yeah.
Then,
yeah.
Yeah. When I played, I would love to hear.
Yeah. It's awesome. Back then. Oh,
Yeah. Back in the Stone Ages. Gosh.
I had Ronaldo on my team. Oh,
I know. So easy. Gosh.
back when Benzema was not the best one on the team.
Yeah.
Ah.
Benzema scored every other goal. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Benzema though. Like
Truly.
he really kind of carried them this season.
Oh yeah.
I think, yeah, leading goal scorer in La Liga. Great beard, Shia LaBeouf cosplay a little bit, but you know to see that, like,
Yeah.
a little
Not
bit.
wrong.
I guess if Shia
Got
cleaned
the
up,
kind of the same slopey forehead,
exactly. Like, come on.
same big nose, same
Yeah.
slopey forehead. Same guy.
Yeah, just imagine him.
I'd pass it.
Hey, Kareem Benzema, say Optimus Prime. Say Optimus Prime. You got to say.
Say just do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just do it. Come on, do the arms
Yeah.
too. Put your back into it.
The fans, they asked me to just do it. Okay. Yeah.
He's so confused. Like he's like, I don't get that.
Yeah. I follow him on Instagram, and like he'll do like the, how like Odell Beckham will do the workout videos where it's like blasting rap music,
Yeah.
and he's like dripping sweat, and he's like getting the work in, you know, like he'll do those but in French. So it's just like he'd be like, I don't know, come on, like I was like, it doesn't hit the same, but like just
Like some chaotic French music going on in the
it
background.
is like some French rap,
like what's happening here? That's
okay, it's like okay, this just
Did he just throw croissant into that? I don't know.
Wilson, croissant, go. Like, okay.
Pretty sure that's the only thing I heard.
Yeah.
Like, that song was actually just about croissants. I don't know.
Yeah. I would say that's
croissant.
do croissant. Hey.
That's actually all I heard.
Yeah. It's a banger, honestly.
Looked it up on Spotify. New favorite song.
Yeah. Guys, actually on the new Post Malone album. Apparently.
Who knew?
Yeah. Which blows, but
Hey.
I'm just saying. So somebody need to say it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it at
Really?
all. I found it boring.
Well, it's extremely repetitive.
Yes.
Like every song is just like, which like I go back and forth. I go back and forth because, like, so if you have your song be super repetitive, it gets stuck in people's heads.
Yeah.
So like, there's something to be said for it because, like, okay, like it's smart, I guess, but like that's not the kind of music I want to listen to. That's
Exactly.
just the kind of music that gets stuck in my head, and then I have to listen to it to like please my inner brain.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we listen to it. Moving on.
And there weren't any like good beats on the background.
Yeah, it was fine. There's a few songs like I enjoyed, but yeah, no, I agree. It's not my favorite.
My favorite track on it, I guess this wasn't a real track or whatever, but the last one was just like him on like acoustic guitar, like messing around.
Yeah,
That was my favorite thing on it.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That was one of my faves too. That's probably like my at least top 3.
Drake out this Drake album or this Post Malone album?
Posty.
Posty. Yeah, I said that's, I felt the same way.
Yeah. The Drake album is really boring.
Yes.
Like really boring. Like we were trying to listen to it the other day in the car. I was like, all right, like when's this song? Like, when's this song getting over? Like moving on.
Yeah.
But that one,
Jimmy Cooks.
bro, Jimmy Cooks. I love that song.
See, anytime it's Drake and 21 Savage, and like it works.
It really does.
I was thinking about like, gosh, no, yeah, I was thinking about that album, and it's like Drake's trying to do like 10 different genres of music, and none of them are really good versions of that genre of music, and it's just
And none of them are very good versions of Drake.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like half the songs. Like I was joking with my girlfriend, we're like half the songs are explicit, and like explicit Drake is like my third favorite genre, like over anything. It's like hip hop, R&B, explicit Drake. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so like it was just I don't know. It was a very underwhelming,
Yeah.
and like people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be big in the clubs." Like I don't think it will be because like
It's too slow.
club hits are like fun and like
Yeah. And
there
it's
are also
kinda
radio hits.
Kind of
Like
like a little sad and a little slow.
yeah,
Like, okay. It's just boring. It's
Agreed.
boring.
Bullring.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It is not an OVO ting, eh? It's not an East Side ting, eh?
Hey, more tune for your head top. So watch how you speak on my name. You know.
It's not that.
Honestly, I never want to go to Canada. Like, as much as I heard great things, Drake's a great advocate for it, preaching it.
Justin Bieber, good kid, I think, sort of.
Yeah. Sorry about the paralysis, but man, I don't.
Tough look.
Yeah. wow, Justin. It was a facial paralysis joke, dude.
Wow, dude. Facial paralysis joke, dude. You know what? Hey, dude. It's a tough look.
Yeah.
This is.
That should be like the first like comment under like his outing post.
Dang, Justin.
Weird fit, dude.
Tough look, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is there a fly in there or something in your eye, dude? Like, oh man. Oh.
That's what happens when you snort crack.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's why you got to alternate nostrils.
Yeah.
He went
What a
all
noob.
left side.
Yeah.
Brother went all left side.
Come on. It's you know,
Yeah, he got stuck with the honk, and then
Yeah.
it's just dunzo.
I feel like that's probably a thing with cocaine. Like people don't think about it.
You probably do.
You gotta pace yourself
Yeah.
with pert nose.
I heard it like I don't really. It's not the right way to say it, but like disintegrates your septum.
Oh,
Like it eats your septum.
whoa.
It's like if you snort enough cocaine, like that just disappears,
Yeah,
like up inside,
that's crazy.
and you get like a bunch of sinus problems.
Would you rather snort it, smoke it, or like ingest it, like eating like through a meal or something like that? Like,
Are those all like options?
I think so because I only gets in the bloodstream.
You could smoke cocaine.
I'm pretty sure you can. I think you can drink it too, which kind of makes sense. Like Kool-Aid. It's just
like a slower hit, though, right? I guess.
yeah. I don't think it hits fast. It's like if
And you probably it's diluted at that point too, so it's probably like you'd need more of it.
probably
I don't know enough about drugs.
yeah. Neither do I.
Oh, I'm not snorting it though. I think I like try. I don't know. I think I've tried to snort like a beverage before. You ever like put a straw up your nose and just like give it a good suck?
No,
Dude, it's rough.
what is?
You guys snorted like Fanta at one time. It's not good. Not good.
Ooh.
Not good at all. Not good at all.
Interesting. How old were you?
Oh, I don't. This kid age. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
probably like 8, maybe like 7, maybe 10. I don't know.
Well, like just like you were just sitting there like
What was like? You can suck out of a straw with your mouth. Why not with your nose? I think it was just kind of like one of those. Like, you know,
Yeah.
why don't people do this?
gotta test the theory.
Yeah, it worked. Like it did work. You could suck. Like their liquid came up. It just wasn't good.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it at all.
Okay.
So yeah, I hated that. Bad experience. Don't really want to start anything else.
Did anybody catch you, or was it just?
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean, like I think it was probably one of those like situations where you're like Sunday lunch, like probably at Fazoli's,
yeah.
like sitting across the table from my brother or something like that.
Post church, just
Yeah, you're just like looking him in the eyes and you're like, we doing this thing?
yeah. Ride or die.
And then instant regret. So
Yeah. That's amazing.
I assume it was one of those.
No, that makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel that. I did that like one time. I got really mad at my brother. I was probably 6 years
So I
old.
smoked crack.
Yeah. So I.
So I went burned down a house.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I joined a local gang, and
Might as well.
yeah, I felt hurt, and so I.
Beat the living tar out of.
But where's I going with this? No, I was like 6 years old, and like I think my oldest brother had like a rap CD that he shouldn't have like supposed to have. He used to like what he used to do was like force us to listen to it on Sundays, and like as like a little like Christian boy, I was like, no, this isn't Jesus music, no. Like I was like I was afraid of rap music. I was like, like he would like drag me by the ankles, like force me to like the room with like the stereo.
What brother is this?
Oh, my oldest Alan.
Yeah. I figured because like I didn't figure Donald's mean like that.
No, Donald.
He'd probably be like, I mean, you can listen to it if you want to.
Yeah, Donald never helped. He was just
He was like, dang.
yeah. Wow, dude.
He's like sitting in his room. I see him like typing, but like the door's to his right.
Yeah, exactly.
And like he just sees somebody like you go past like on the ground. He's like, shoot. All right.
Better him than me.
Back to this homework.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta get this algebra done.
Yeah, truly though. Donald, if you have to drive, bro. If you have to pasture, but yeah, Alan used to force like literally grab me by the ankles, like listen to this because he knows I was afraid of it. So he just
So he did it just for fun.
Yeah, he just did it to
Okay.
torture me.
I didn't know if it was like something was wrong with him
Oh, yes.
or if it was just like yeah, that makes sense though. Like it just to torment you.
Yeah.
That's what older brothers do.
And it was so loud too. He turned the stereo all the way up. So just like
I have hearing loss to this day.
yeah,
What?
it was loud. It was uncomfortable. it wasn't God fearing. I couldn't do it.
It's true. It's true. Can't have that. No space for that.
It wasn't. But like we were driving.
What album was it?
Oh, it was probably it was crap. It was like early 2000s crap rap, like the stuff that we don't like. So it was
like nobody.
yeah, gangster, just like bad North Carolina gangster rap.
Billy Cuz and Bobby G Wiz.
Yeah, I've been drumming all my food. Like it's it's
Yeah.
like that kind of like I'll be drumming to all my too, I'm a summer star, my true. It's
Yeah.
like ugh.
I just realized there's a fine line between like backwoods hick artist names and like rap names.
yeah, yeah.
Like I feel like you could make a list and like people would have to guess. Is this like is this like a country rap situation or is this like an actual rapper?
Yeah,
Like just by looking at the list of names.
that'd be kind of that'd be fun, like little exercise.
I bet you could find enough that like would be confusing. You'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like Pawn Daddy. You're like Pawn Daddy.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Gotta be a rapper, right? No,
How's Pawn spelled?
yeah.
P-O-N-D? I don't know.
It's actually apostrophe P-O. Okay, it's a rapper.
That's a rapper. Yeah.
But no, that's a fun game. I like that. We should we could probably figure that. Like you'd have to quiz me on that, and
Yeah.
like I don't think I'd nail it. I for sure wouldn't.
Surely there's some I could find that would be a little confusing. You'd be like, I don't know on that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a toss up. 50-50.
Where was I going with this? But no, yeah, my brother used to force me to listen to rap music, and I remember one time, like we were in McDonald's, like the drive-through. Okay, did your parents ever do this? Where like when my parents would be like, okay, you guys got $1, $2, and $3, and like we usually got $2, so it's like chicken sandwich and like small fries. Like that was like the max we could spend, or like order or whatever.
They gave you the option of the different amounts?
Yeah. So like instead of saying like you guys can get this or that, we'd be like, okay, you guys can get a $1 item, two $1 items or a $2 item,
Oh,
or
so you get $3.
yeah. So like
no matter how you want to spend it.
exactly.
So you can get a $2 item and a 1.
Yeah.
Or you can get a
three or 3 ones.
Or you can get 3 1s.
or 1 3. Like we usually our parents usually gave us $2 to spend because it was like a chicken and fries was like back in the day.
Yeah, McDonald's get you right for $2.
Dude, now McChicken's $1.69. It's like
dude, you can't go to McDonald's for under like $10 now.
Yes.
Like I could probably eat a Red Robin for the same amount.
I mean, yum, but like I don't want to go there. I want to go McDonald's.
I mean, but
yeah. Yum.
beans.
Oh gosh. But yeah, we used to do that. So we're in McDonald's driving through.
Sure.
And Alan.
He slapped the headphones on my head, Stranger Things style.
Yeah.
Running up that hill.
Yeah, just and so,
He was playing that music like it was gonna save me from Vecna, baby.
Yeah. instead of Kate Bush, it was Steve Curtis Chapman.
Yeah. Hey, you know.
But yeah, Alan just being annoying.
I'm going deep.
Yeah. Well, dude, that used to be literally
to the wild blue yonder.
Guys,
glorious unknown. Glorious unknown.
Saddle up your horse.
Dude, that song's a banger.
It is. It still is, bro. It still is.
I need to toss that one on the playlist.
Oh my
I
goodness.
do.
There was like
that was my favorite song for like probably a 5-year span.
dude, nice. I get it.
I love that song.
We got a trail to blaze.
Whoa. Wow.
Dude, Diving In was my jam. Like,
I'm diving in.
dude, you could have. Oh my goodness, like
That song gets it.
it does. God, so swing, go swim. I'm diving in.
Like Oceans, you got nothing on it, dude.
I know, bro.
Same genre. That's water music right there.
Water Christian music, bro. You're not even
Water tunes?
Yeah.
Dude.
Y'all ever heard like
You ever listen to like, dude, hey, come over here. Hey. You ever listen to like Christian water tunes?
yeah, Christian Waters?
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta go.
You go, what's that one? Ocean Floor Audio Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's plenty of them.
Yeah, there's all over.
You can find them.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Water Christian music. Bro, that's Christian water music? Sure. Yeah.
And I'm not talking like what you listen to when you're on a boat. I'm talking like
yeah.
other things. It's actually about water.
Exactly. I love that. Ocean's got nothing on Diving In, bro. Stop. Yeah. I want change my mind.
I want a t-shirt that says that.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oceans ain't got nothing on Diving In.
Yeah.
99% of people will be like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, well, one guy, he'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Sir.
Like run into you like through people, push people out of the way.
I must speak to that man. I know what you mean. I hear what you say. And I agree.
So funny.
I mean, Oceans is good, but like, ain't got nothing on Diving In.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't.
Mama raised me right.
You were in the drive-thru.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I actually do want to know what was going to happen here.
Okay. So we were sitting there. Alan was being annoying. And
per usual.
Exactly. And which honestly, I probably annoyed him. And then he like beat me up. So like
I was like pinching his toes.
Yeah.
But
definitely bit him on the thighs.
I burnt him with a seatbelt.
That's why I miss about being small. Like as a kid, just like you just
it's like a little demon.
Yeah, exactly. Such a little bug, bro.
And somebody like tosses you and you can cry about it.
You're like,
I've been injured.
Yeah, what the heck?
Why'd you do that to me?
Yeah.
I'm just so small.
Why you do that to me, sir? But so he's annoying me doing something, and I just like, so I'm in the obviously back middle because that's the best spot in any car, and
back middle.
Yes, okay.
The new shotgun.
Yeah, great t-shirt. Back middle's the new shotgun.
Back middle.
But I stand up in my little back middle seat and I just yell in his face like, "Don't mess with me! I'm a pimp." No idea what a pimp is.
Your dad was like,
I know. My dad was like, God.
He's like, I got to deal with this.
Exactly. that's the energy.
He's like, I got to sort this out now.
Trying to have a nice little family dinner at McDonald's, and
I told him he got $2 to spend. He tells me he's a pimp. So.
yeah. So, which at the time I thought it was just like meant like a tough person,
Yeah,
right? Well, like
sure.
I mean, pimps are. I bet it's a tough line of work.
That is a hard job.
Yeah, it's easy to be very disrespected as a pimp. I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true.
And so, but yeah, so got in trouble for that. Dumb, but at the end of the day, super annoying. But that's all because he used to force me to listen to rap music.
Yeah.
And I used to like almost like break what's. It's not, I guess, the door frame. Yeah. Like just like holding on to like, just like not trying to like.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness. It was wars in my house.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, brothers are the worst.
They are. They are.
So my brother's 6 years older than me. 5 years older than me. About 5 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And he would beat me up all the time or whatever, like. I remember specifically, like, he would want to go in the backyard and play dodgeball. And, like, even as, like, a 5-year-old, I was a sucker for dodgeball. I was like, oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. Every time, forgetting what had happened the time before. And, like, we would go out in the backyard and he would just hit me with a ball. And I'd be like, ah! Like, it wasn't dodgeball. There was no, like, remnants of dodgeball. It was just him throwing a ball at me in the backyard. But I got him back one time and, like, we were like playing upstairs, and you ever like have those orange Hot Wheels tracks?
Oh yeah.
So like how they come apart, and so like there's like coming like little 2-foot sections or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those suckers whip, bro. So I held on by one like end of it, and used that thing like a freaking billy club, and I was wailing on him with it, and like I don't know if he was like accepting it because he knew that he had beat me up so many times, or if like I was actually winning. I don't know. I can't imagine that was a scenario, but those things sting so bad. And I'm pretty sure he was shirtless. So it really, really helped. Really played to my advantage on that one. But I beat the crap out of him with that thing.
He's probably a little proud of you. Like, probably like, this is right. Like,
it was one of those like movie scenes where like the angsty son punches the dad.
Yeah.
And the dad's like got a bloody nose and he's like,
I still love you.
Good job, son.
Yeah.
Or like in Hot Rod.
Yeah.
He like beats the crap out of him. So funny.
That's good.
But yeah, that was a good time back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I got in trouble for that one.
Hey,
but I wasn't even mad about it because I was like, beat up my brother.
Yeah. Punishment gladly.
Yeah, exactly. Take me where you want me. I don't care.
Police.
Cuff me, dude. I don't even care. Like, take me away. I did what I needed to do.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, it's like a prison beatdown. Like this is to send a message. Like this.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what it was. Just to send a message. All right, now I ain't the little dog of the house anymore.
Yeah.
Top dog for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Till I need a juice box and then kind of back to normal.
Until he realizes how to counterattack a Hot Wheels track.
Yeah.
And the game's over. Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, geez.
He swerved it and then whacked me in the head with an anvil. So, yeah, lights out, dude.
Oh, man. That's a funny thing. Like you said, like, I remember doing that with like video games with my brothers where it's like I finally figured out like one way to like or one play. Yeah. And then it's a cover, like they switched to cover 3 and I'm
lost again.
Yeah. Dang. Come on.
Another pick. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah.
where are my receivers at? What's going on?
Oh gosh.
I also had a sneak attack I got on him. I did this one more than once, like probably like 3 or 4 times. But like you grab a clothes hanger by like the bottom of it. Did I tell you about this?
I'm not sure. Go for it.
So like you grab the clothes hanger upside down. So like the hook that usually is hanging on the thing is now like a hook looking like a fish hook underneath.
Yeah.
So like, you know how as a kid like you just spend a lot of time on the ground.
Yeah.
Like just doing.
That's so true.
Just doing ground stuff.
Just
at some point in your life you like learn to sit in chairs.
Yeah.
But like my brother spent a lot of time on the ground. Like I don't know if he was reading a book down there, playing with Legos. I don't know. Not my problem. Anyway, I could come up behind him with this like my hanger fish hook device. You're just holding the hanger by the bottom, and I'd like go over his head with it, and then like use the hook and get it right up a nostril. And bro, you could pull on that thing and like you could pull it directions. So like if he went to stand up, I could just pull it sideways.
Yeah.
Like, he's not standing up anymore. He's trying to go that way, and then he's trying to go that way, and I switch it the other way, like full control.
Oh my goodness.
I got the bit in the horse's mouth here.
Yeah.
He had no idea what to do.
That's incredible.
I did that a lot, like probably 4 or 5 times.
What got you to figure that out?
I have no idea.
That's brilliant.
I don't remember. I just remember that like there was a time I was like standing over him and I had it in his nose and I was like, get it, stupid little.
Ride.
Yeah. I was like, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah. Doggy. Whoa. Okay.
And then I knew like at some point it would come to an end and I'd probably get the piss beat out of me, but it's all right.
for these 13 seconds.
Yeah. It's like riding a bull.
Yeah. Whoa.
8 seconds terrible.
Yeah.
I'm in control. Ah! Then they let him loose and it was all over. But
I love that.
hilarious. And I do remember like he definitely got a bloody nose from that. Like it's probably just because I just ripped up the inside.
Just got a nostril.
Probably just carved up the inside of his nose with the hook on the hanger. But oh man, it felt good. I don't know.
That's amazing.
It's so funny.
That's a brilliant idea. Like that's
Full control, dude.
yeah.
Just that clothes hanger right up the nostril. Get it.
What was your toy of choice as a kid? Were you a Power Rangers kid? Were you a
Big GI Joe guy.
okay? Nice.
I had some GI Joes, man. I would set them up there like they were in a full battle.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, I had one with like a grappling hook, and I would like hook it from one thing to another, and like he'd be like shimmying over like a car fire or something.
Nice.
It's good stuff. Navy SEAL guy be beating somebody up. It'd be great.
It's good.
Yeah. You?
I was never a GI Joe dude. But I was super into Power Rangers. I was super into. You remember Bionicles?
Yeah, my cousin was a big Bionicle kid.
So there was a weird kid in my like. I think so. Alan played like baseball, and so we'd go to baseball games, and I think that's the only reason I knew because he didn't go to my school, but he was just at the baseball games, and he had Bionicles.
Yeah,
but he was like really bug-eyed and like just kind of weird. But I was like, these got cool toys, so we could chill.
Yeah,
and so like. He'd be like, yeah, I got this new one, and like it rolls up to a ball, and then you throw it. And
yep.
I was like, oh.
My cousin had that one. That one was pretty cool.
Exactly. So I was like, sweet.
He could like stand up, and then you can like turn him into a little ball guy and roll him around like a wheel.
Yep.
It was dope.
So I had I played with those a lot, and then
doing ground stuff.
Just always just sitting on the ground.
Kids just do a lot of ground stuff, dude.
That's so true. Like,
when was the last time you were just on the ground, like doing something? Like,
dude, it's been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was actually funny. Last Thanksgiving, or a couple of Thanksgivings ago, I was playing with my nieces on the ground.
Yeah.
And like they love it down there because that's just that's their world. You know, that carpeted ground is
staring up at the bottom of tables.
Yeah.
And seeing the underside of the countertop. Like,
yeah,
it's all kinds of weird stuff under there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the fuzz on the bottom of the couch. Like,
yeah. Well, it's like for a kid, it's like the
world's a hideous place when you're like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about the underside of anything.
It's like that Jack Johnson song, like, who's to say what's impossible, but they forgot.
Yeah,
like
I'm following.
It's just exploring the world.
Dude,
like,
really?
Curious George energy. Like,
yeah. That's hilarious.
But yeah, it's been a minute just like sitting on the ground. It's like, I forgot. This is nice. It's like, there's something to be learned here. We can learn something from this.
Take a look around. What is it? What's down here? What's down here?
Yeah. What
are we doing down
What's
here?
over there?
What's up there? What's on that thing?
What are you doing? Toys R. I actually never like went to toy. So
I went one time.
Did in your Toys R Us, did they have a giant gorilla, or was that just the one I had as a kid?
No idea.
There was a ginormous. I mean, okay, it was probably like 8 feet tall, or probably 6 feet tall, honestly. But as a,
it was probably like a stuffed animal. It was like 4 foot tall.
Exactly, yeah. But the one, I swear, I mean, you could tell me it was 20 feet high. I was like, believe you, I believe it. Probably bigger. And
is this a national monument?
Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when I was 6 and I just learned about the wonders of the world. So it's like, is this one of like?
Is this it?
Yeah,
this is number 8.
Because wow,
wow, dude, gorilla statue, dude.
Wow, dude.
Was it like plush? What was this?
Yeah, I think it was a stuffed animal.
Nice.
So like, I think it was just a ginormous gorilla stuffed
It took
animal.
up like an eighth of the store.
Yeah. But I remember so I was visiting my family up in the Northeast one summer. And
Boston.
Yeah, up in Boston. But like it was this department store. It was probably like a Kohl's or something like that. But I think the lights like didn't work in the back half of it.
Ooh.
And so they had like these really futuristic like pods.
Oh.
And I was like, what's going on there? And then I realized like, oh, they're just dishwashers. Like just a line of like just
You're
really
like,
cool,
wow.
newer, like with blue lights. I was like, what the heck's going on here?
That's hilarious. You're like, are these display cases?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a washing machine.
Ah,
Never mind.
okay.
Move on.
Yeah. But
that's funny. It's good stuff.
Hey man, life is a kid, bro. Life is a kid.
It's a different world. I remember like my mom told me a story of like the first time she saw a bumblebee.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She's probably like 4 years old. Like whatever the age is that you become coherent and like start realizing stuff is not all exactly the same.
Yeah.
But anyway, she saw it like she was just standing there. And she was like, I saw it just like come up in front of me. And then just like go away. She's like, dude, I thought it was a fish. I was like, that's hilarious. That's genius. Like, yeah. I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah.
It's the same sort of thing. Fish just kind of are like float around. Bumblebees just kind of like float around.
Yeah.
It's basically just a fish.
I love that.
It's a stingy fish, but
it's a stangy fish.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Well, we're past an hour. So that's more than enough effort for this episode.
I'm not trying.
Dude, screw this episode, bro.
Screw it.
We didn't get anything done. I don't know what we talked about, honestly.
Floor stuff.
Floor stuff. That's the what's a big takeaway from this?
It's like the title.
Yeah, floor stuff. That's it. That's
thinking like what, World Cup and floor stuff?
Yeah, World Cup and floor stuff. Bro,
what are there?
That's a Mac Miller line. What's a World Cup and floor stuff?
Wait.
Mac.
Pause.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Floor stuff.
Woo.